I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on Living Things by Linkin Park. It's Linkin Park's fifth studio album and its follow-up to 1,000 Suns, which I talked about last time. It's like the previous two albums, it was produced by Mike Shinoda and Rick Rubin. However, this will be the last Linkin Park album to be produced by Rick Rubin. The album was recorded at NRG Recording Studios in North Hollywood between March of 2011 and April of 2012. It was released on June 20th, 2012, under Warner Bros. Records and Machine Shop Recordings. I read online that Linkin Park said this album combines elements of their previous albums in an attempt to create a new sound. I also read that Chester Bennington said in an interview that the band would have a more familiar sound with this album. He also said that the lyrics are more personal rather than political. The album is also centered around electronic rock, rap rock, experimental rock, alternative rock, and hard rock. This album actually debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and ended up selling over 223,000 copies in the US alone within the first week. It later went off to sell over 2.5 million copies worldwide and was later certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. Now, from what I read, this album received mixed reviews from critics, which doesn't make any sense because this album is way better than those ass wipes make it out to be. Now to talk about the songs. This album starts with Lost in the Echo, and this song was released as a single on October 19th, 2012. I read that the title was originally going to be Holding Company, but was later changed to Lost in the Echo. Mike Shinoda said in an interview that he said this song is what a song should sound like, despite the fact that the band kind of looked down on material that sounded like their earlier work. The song ended up getting a music video that was co-directed by Jason Zeta and Jason Nickel. It was filmed in Detroit on July 1st and 2nd of 2012. Mike Shinoda even said the video is interactive and was, quote, designed to draw you into the world of the song. I'll say that the song and the video are very atmospheric. It's a great way to start the album. I'm also going to post a link to the video in the description. After that is In My Remains. The song in particular is known for featuring piano melodies and military percussion along with mid-tempo beats. Some people have even compared the song to Chester Bennington's rock supergroup known as Dead by Sunrise. The next song is Burn It Down, and this song was released as a single on April 16th, 2012, just 2 months before the album was released. The song basically serves as the lead single for the album. The original title was going to be Buried at Sea, but it's changed to Burn It Down. We're online that Chester Bennington said in an interview that the song's high energy and strong electronics set the song apart, which is why they chose this to be the lead single. The music video was directed by Joe Hahn. Filming started on March 28th, 2012. The video premiered on April 15th that same year on YouTube. I'll post a link to the video in the description. I'm also going to say this is my favorite song. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. Lies, Greed, Misery comes after that. The song is centered around electronic and industrial rock, but also touches upon rap rock. The song is originally going to be called either Pile Driver or Breaking Point before the band settled on Lies, Greed, Misery. All Begun comes after that. The song is known for having a more depressive feel to it, and it's being considered a callback to 90s bands like Stone Temple Pilots and Alice in Chains. Now we get to Castle Glass. The song was released as a single on December 7th, 2012, and was used to promote the video game Medal of Honor Warfighter. It needs to be noticed that the song does use electronic elements from 1,000 Suns, and Loudwiring pointed out that the samples sound unique. The song has a music video that was filmed on August 1st, 2012. It contains actual footage from the game Medal of Honor Warfighter. It was released on Linkin Park's YouTube channel on October 10th, 2012. It features a young boy who learns that his father was killed in action. He and his mother later mourn his death, and his teammates and their families try to comfort them. The video is fast forward to when the boy is grown up and becomes a Navy SEAL, portrayed by Marine Corps veteran Scott Levy. The end of the video shows a young girl being told that her father was killed in action, and she cries about it. I'll say that this is my favorite song on the album. I like how atmospheric it is along with the video. And I'll post a link to the video in the description. Victimized comes after that, and this is a short, aggressive, and fast-paced song. After that is Roads Untraveled, which is more of a slow-paced, downbeat feel to it. It was also a feature in the movie Need for Speed. Skin to the Bone and Until It Breaks come after that song, but I don't have much to say about these songs. The next song is Tinfoil, which is the shortest song on this album. It's also fully instrumental. The album ends with Powerless, which was released as a single on Halloween of 2012. Now, the song is known for being a mid-tempo song that contains lockstep breaks, soaring harmonies, and synthesizer whispers. Overall, I really enjoy this album. It's definitely a major improvement over Linkin Park's previous two albums. It's not to say that those albums are bad, because there are good songs on them. I also like to say that this album lines up really well with Linkin Park's first two albums. I highly recommend this album. And that's all I have to say on this album. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of future uploads. And leave a comment if you'd like. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday with another review.